The National Council of Teachers of Mathematics recognize 5 processes as fundamental to children's success in learning math: problem solving, reasoning and proof, communication, connections, and representation. School-age children may practice some of these processes, but they can be introduced and used informally when teaching young children as well. Problem solving is a familiar everyday process, but it's rarely the organized step-by-step plan found in math workbooks. An adult's first impulse may be to show a child how to arrive at a correct answer. Instead, allow children to solve problems themselves. Letting children work through a problem is often more effective than explaining or providing a solution. Throughout the day, many activities provide opportunities for problem solving. We can ask the children how everyone can get a new turn with a toy, rather than setting up a system on our own. We can let children figure out how to get all the blocks in the block bin, instead of doing it ourselves. At snack time, we can set a number of plates at a table and then ask the children how many more plates do we need for everyone to have a snack. Or we can say, there are 7 people at this table for snack, and I have 14 cookies. How many should each person get? Rather than automatically putting 2 cookies on each plate. All of these activities are simple math problems, phrased in ways that allow the children to solve the problem. Like problem solving, communication is an important math process. Clear communication lets us frame math concepts in ways that children understand, so using the right vocabulary is vital. Communication also lets children express how they understand the problems they're solving. It's important to ask children how they came up with their answers, because it provides insight into their reasoning process. If one of the 7 children in the snack time example said 3 more plates were needed, instead of just saying good job, ask how they got their answer. One child might say, I guessed. Another might say, Maria, Shaquille, and Cooper still need a plate. We also want to help children make connections in mathematics. For instance, remind children about how they solved a previous problem. Yesterday, we figured out that if there were 4 plates at the table and everyone needed a plate, we had to put 3 more plates there. We counted the number of children who did not have a plate, and that's how many plates we needed. Or, yesterday, when we were walking to the park, we counted forward from 1 to 20. Today, let's start at 10 and count forward. Or, Nani had more blocks than Saeed yesterday. Today, let's make sure that Saeed has more blocks. Another process in mathematics is representation. Representing what children know and are learning in mathematics can take many forms. Of course, the most basic form is to use numerals to represent a number of objects. Don't expect young children to write their own numerals. That's a handwriting skill, and their hand-eye coordination might not be strong enough. Provide cards with the numerals written on them so the children can match the number of objects to the numeral. Or draw 3 items on a piece of paper and write the numeral 3 next to them. Take 2 away and put the numeral 1 on the page. You can represent data by having an attendance chart where the students move their names from home to here. They're really building a bar graph every day. None of these processes need to be taught in isolation. They are part of how our minds do math and are vital to later learning. The time we invest in letting young children think things through will pay off when they're solving problems in school. Asking children to tell us how they're thinking strengthens their reasoning and communication skills. Making connections for children and representing what they know in math terms are all ways to prepare children for success in the classroom.